Welcome Virgo and greetings. My name is Emil. This is a general and collective reading, so you're welcome to take what resonates and leave what does not, and I will ask you to use your discernment and your intuition. Thank you, I appreciate you, and some straight advice before we dig into the reading is take inspired action and unleash your kindest self. I'm a Virgo too, so this reading might also resonate for me. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and higher self. Past energy for Virgo. Present energy. How am I supposed to? And future energy. And you also had Two of Wands. But it didn't really turn in the deck, but I'm gonna count it as well. And then you have the bottom of the deck, which is the theme / subject for this reading. Three of Cups. Three is about unity. Cups is about relationships and emotions. Relationships being, of course, friends, family, and it can be anything else, whatever resonates to you. Friendships and joy, celebration, collaboration, looking for your soul family, looking to your soul family for support. Spirit siblings, connected hearts, deep friendships, maiden, mother, crone connections sometimes can signify a love triangle, but it doesn't have to. It's either about a third-party situation, which a third-party situation doesn't have to be about people. It can be habits or anything else. It can also be about soul family. It doesn't have to be in the physical. But yeah, it's about friendship, joy, celebration, and collaboration with true soul family, true soul siblings. Your past energy is King of Pentacles, Muse of materials. It's about abundance, earth energy, life, material success, the journey of creating prosperity, being able to provide for those you love, the joy of a life well lived, grounding into the earth, gratitude, comfort, wealth, happiness, and health. So it's about abundance and material success, so physical abundance, material abundance, what do you call that, wealth and health and prosperity, happiness. Let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit guides and higher self. Clarify Muse of materials, past energy for Virgo, King of Pentacles, thank you. Nine of Swords. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords is about insomnia, fear, anxiety, worries. Night terrors, illusions, worries keeping you up at night, fear, processing difficulties, stress or fear affecting function. And at the bottom of the deck, which is the clarifier, for the clarifier, the Emperor, which symbolizes divine masculine or an authority figure, success and structure, leadership, divine masculine energy, planning and delivering, building and expanding, an empire, legacy, a business person, a visionary, a provider, the time for strategic thinking, or just balancing. King of materials, so that's air and earth energy, and 9 is near endings. Swords is about the mind, so that's past energy. So you've been working on your wealth, your health, your abundance in the past, overcoming these fears, nightmares, worries, anxiety, either dealing with a divine masculine and an authority figure, the Emperor, or balancing your own masculine energy, as we all have both feminine and masculine energy within us. It has nothing to do with gender. It is specifically it's energy. We all have one more than the other, or I can't generalize it, but mostly speaking, we have one more than the other, but we all have both energies, and as we balance them, we will, it's about taking decisions, going out on them, overcoming these fears, because fear is false evidence appearing real. It is simply what your fear is, what is going to lead to your fulfillment. It's probably your purpose and your passion. And I totally feel that I've been holding back, and we shouldn't hold back. But we do sometimes, because of fear, because of worries, because of anxiety. So standing in your divine masculine energy, standing in your masculine energy and balancing your masculine energy, how you move, being strategic, being, let's go back to this Emperor energy once more, and then we'll go to your present energy. Success and structure, leadership, planning and delivering, building and expanding, a business person, a visionary, a provider, time for strategic thinking. The Emperor is an authority figure, taking decisions and for the greater good, and following out those decisions. I can't describe it any clearer. 4 of Wands in your present energy. 4 is the number symbolizing stability, balance, not necessarily balance, but stability. And Wands is fire energy. 4 of Wands can signify marriage, but it doesn't have to. Generally speaking, it's about an event or gathering. It can be about time with friends and family. It's a celebration with happiness. Some kind of important milestone, whatever it might show up for you as experiencing the sacred in your community. Let's clarify 4 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is all Pentacles. So we're talking about the physical, the material. Three of Pentacles is about the magic of collaboration, siblinghood, teamwork, group dynamics, relationships and responsibilities, mentors and students getting along, helping one another. So learning from each other and teaching each other. Um, Coming together for a common goal, cooperation, fusing energies. I feel like this is about, I don't feel it. I see it for myself in my own life. I see it so vividly. You're finding your soul family. I don't know how else to describe it, but you still gotta focus on, not right now you're in the energy of stability and celebration. Teaching and learning from others in your community. It doesn't even have to be a collab specifically, but it can be. Seven of Pentacles is assessing your values, a pause, assessing your progress, perseverance, the long game investment, knowing that it's about consistency, not intensity, and remembering to take breaks in order to keep going in the long run, because it's about showing up every day and doing your best and expanding, learning from experience, manifesting for the future, gratitude and diligence. Your future energy is Knight of Wands and Two of Wands. Knight of Wands is spontaneous creation and inspiration, taking the initiative, taking a risk, charging ahead, following your dream, fast output, action, enthusiasm, and the galloping pulse that get things done, impulsiveness and haste. It's about having the vision and going directly for it. Let's clarify Knight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit guides, and myself. Six of Pentacles. Equal giving and receiving. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. 6 stands for balance and harmony. Pentacles is about the material, the physical, giving and receiving, the flow of abundance, being charitable regarding spiritual abundance, which is wisdom, skills, and knowledge, and might also be physical, material abundance. It can be anything. The flow of abundance, being charitable, accepting help from others, and power and balance, sidestepping a miserly mindset. But it's about giving and receiving. It's balance and harmony regarding the material, regarding the physical. And 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 10 is about completion. It is both an ending and a new beginning in the same number. An ending is just a beginning in disguise. It's about material success, family, creating a legacy, a prosperous community, a dynasty of love and wealth, including and helping one another, harvest season. I feel like this whole reading is about moving. It's about, I feel like this is ascending to a higher dimension, ascending from either the third and fourth dimension, or from the fourth dimension to the fifth. Ascending from, or descending from the mind into the heart. It's very powerful. All these cards is very wonderful to see, and it's very good. I don't know how else to describe it. It's fantastic. Two of Wands. Seeking new paths for yourself. Moving past your comfort zone. the activation of potential, desiring new experiences, travel and adventure, home and family, a heart full of ideas and a thirst for expression and manifesting. Let's clarify. Two of Wands. Thinking of spirit guides and higher self. Clarify Two of Wands for Virgo. Be like that. Clarifying Two of Wands, Tower. Unexpected changes, temperance, keeping calm, tempering, remaining calm, during challenges. Harmony, balance, the middle path, avoiding excess, blending energies and ideas, alchemy, finding purpose, meaningful encounters, turning a life lesson into spiritual gold, patience, healing. The Tower. The Tower is about unexpected, abrupt changes. It's about old, old outdated patterns and ways of doing, falling away, exiting your life in order to make space for all of this that's to come, that is being discovered in the present and expanded even further in the future. Unexpected change, a massive shift, beliefs shattered, paradigms flipped, an opportunity to rebuild your life in new ways, being flexible, finding shots of light in the chaos. And the Temperance. So, remaining calm during challenges, or remain tempered, harmony and balance in the middle path, avoiding excess, blending energies and ideas, alchemy, finding purpose, meaningful encounters, turning a life lesson into spiritual gold. So overcoming these situations in the past that has been challenging you and remaining calm. It's about these final lessons being integrated, and these last old outdated patterns falling away and being resolved, which brings Six of Wands, celebration, harmony, victory and recognition, a homecoming, being seen, recognition for a job well done, being thanked, the spotlight, healing your fear of success. This is all leading to everything that you have been waiting for, everything that you have been working towards. It's all happening for you, not to you. Everything that has happened for you and everything that you have been through has taught you for the present moment, and everything that you are experiencing and working through in the present moment is going to prepare you for your future. And it's turning out, all of these challenges is only so you can learn lessons and become even more stronger, even more peaceful, and even more collected and clear through anything. It's your healing. So this is very wonderful. It's It's one of the greatest spreads I've had recently. So this was your main spread. Next up I'll be drawing oracle cards, which will be giving you specific advice on what to do, what to focus on at this time when this message has found you. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you very much. So no things, no challenges, nothing has been lost. It has all been for your greater good. Even though that might be a little tough to hear. I know I didn't actually desire to experience those lessons, but the lessons were needed. So I'm actually glad that it happened the way that it did for me personally, because I wouldn't have had it any different, and also it has made me who I am now, and what I'm experiencing now is teaching me to become even better in the future. So thank you, spirit messages for Virgo. Be real to yourself and others. Authenticity is the highest vibration. See the bigger picture. It's not about the small achievements and results. It's about the longer run. It's about consistency, determination, unbothered determination, and just to keep show up and do your best. Be humble. Last messages from this deck. Thank you, spirit guides, and higher self. Believe in your good luck. Everything is happening for you, and we might have been in the past programmed to expect the worst to happen. Focus on the positive. Focus on all that you already have. All that is already. All that you already have to be grateful for. The more that we are grateful for all that we have, the more we will receive to be grateful for, or the more we will realize that we have to be grateful for. Sometimes it's not about getting more, it's simply just about realizing all that we already have, which we haven't been appreciating. Release control. And a message from this deck. Thank you, spirit guides, and higher self. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. What others think, what they do, it has nothing to do with us. It is simply a reflection of their own beliefs, their own perceptions, their own feelings and insecurities. If that is anything to do with a negative energy, it usually is. But you are not responsible for anyone else but yourself. And the better that you take care of yourself, the more that you love yourself and appreciate all that you do have, and appreciate the experience of life itself, or just the little moments. The more that you love the experiences, the better the experiences is going to be. You do not have to go it alone. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Reach out for support if you need it at this time. It can simply just be someone to talk to, or it can be just someone to listen, or a little bit of help. If we do not ask, we cannot get we cannot get an answer. So sometimes we should be humble and realize that we should not do everything alone, because sometimes help is all that we need to shine effortlessly. So I hope that any message or an advice, guidance supported you or gave you anything. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you blessings, peace, and prosperity. Stay blessed, be well, take care, and love and light.